Good morning. Opening day, third season, Wisconsin. John and I are out at our main farm. We got some gobbling right between us here. We're probably a half a mile apart, but beautiful morning here. Excited to get out in the woods. We've been awful busy getting seed orders in and working for customers, so a little break in between planting here, but beautiful morning. A friend of mine once told me, you shoot the first turkey because it's fun. You shoot the rest of them because they deserve it. They can be frustrating at times, and it's been a couple years since I killed a bird, so maybe this year is the year. We'll find out. So a few days up here to get this in between everything else we got going on, but beautiful morning. Thanks for joining us. Goliath Pursuits, third season. Turkey, Wisconsin begins today. Well, congratulations to John. I think he set for a whopping hour and 15 minutes this morning. He shot a nice bird just to the west of me. So out here on our main farm this morning, no luck for me. I'm set up pretty tight on our manure spreading operation. This is a working farm, so tractor's out working this morning. 700 acres here, and he decided that spreading this side of the hill would be a great idea. But anyway, beautiful morning. Congratulations to John getting it done. I'll keep grinding it out here and see what happens, but birds have been pretty silent. It seems like 15 years ago the birds would gobble on the roost, fly down, and then gobble till, 9 o'clock, maybe even 10 in the morning sometimes. And last 5 or 10 years it just seems like gobbling on the roost, and then after fly down it gets real quiet. So if you could drop a little comment in the bottom, see if we'd love to know if it's the same at your farm or your area. We're in southwestern Wisconsin, but it just seems like it's changed. I don't know if it's predators, population differences. I got a late start this morning. It's about 8:15, 8:30 here. Raining pretty hard this morning at first light, so I jumped into a tower here to stay out of the rain. Set up on a nice ridge top here. Historically, this is a great spot on our main farm for turkeys over the years. So Friday, May 2nd, third season of Wisconsin turkey. I'm up in a tower this morning overlooking a field, trying to see if I can lay my eyes on a bird. Haven't seen one on stand yet, and I got one gobbling out in the woods. Hopefully I can get it done today. So I believe I've used up all my seams, because last week I was seeing them, this week I'm not. Fresh out of seams. I couldn't even do an opening interview this morning because they were roosted right near me here. We had some MRI on our Tacticams. John, plug that in down here so everybody at home can see. What a great morning. Got up early, got out here to the project farm. I know a lot of you guys manage deer, right, for quality and less intrusion, but we've never hunted this farm for turkeys. 5 years straight, no turkeys hunted, no turkeys shot. There was a ton of gobbling this morning. It's great to see it build up. We didn't have a lot of turkeys here 6 years ago when we first got permission on this farm, and now I get an opportunity like that, so it was awesome. Something else to talk about too. Last night we met a guy named Mike, went and toured his property. Thank you for hosting us. Probably the most TSI work I've ever seen an individual landowner do, and it looked beautiful. So looking forward to working with you in the future. This is my first bird in 2 years. Hopefully the footage on the shotgun camera worked out well. I know this one got it, so we're good to go here. But thanks for joining us. Goliath Pursuits. Rusty's finally tagged out. I can actually go get some breakfast with John. He's been tagged out for what seems like a month now. Pretty cool hunt. This guy, if he gobbled once, he gobbled 200 times. I had to stop the camera a couple times. I was concerned I was going to run out of batteries here, but awesome. What a cool hunt. Again, thanks for joining us. Good buddy of mine named James from the Tethrd company that does all the saddle systems. He's coming up to join me on a hunt. 4th season, so home for a few days, back up here working, hunting, that sort of thing. So I'm looking forward to trying to get him on a bird. So
what's going on?
Well, we got James here from Tethrd. It's good to be young again, driving all the way up from Tennessee. How was the drive?
11 and a half hours. It wasn't too bad.
Good, good.
The start of it was kind of crappy. You had Nashville weather, or traffic, but other than that, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, you left there about rush hour probably, right?
3:30, right in the middle of it.
Yeah, so, well, we're here at Farm I Manage, and we're going to head up the road to what we call the project farm. All right, we're out here at the project farm this morning with James from Tethrd. We are trying to get a bird going this morning. Got a nice tom right up in the tree out here. We'll see which way he pitches down. We'll make a move on him. So, Goliath Pursuits along with Tethrd here out on the project farm. Beautiful opening day of 4th season, or as I call it, youth season, because James drove all the way up here, straight through from Tennessee. That's a young man's game. I'm old. Thanks for joining us. Goliath Pursuits, Plant Dreams, Harvest Legends. Here we go. Well, birds have gotten a little quiet this morning. Out here with James. Drove up from Tennessee last night. I'm thinking the birds can sense his southern accent when he's calling.
I gave him a little Rassmaster, and I wasn't saying A at the end of my sentence.
Well, I don't know. They sense there might be a volunteer in the Badger Woods up here in Wisconsin, but we're going to see if we can get one fired up. I think they're with hens. We heard a lot of yelping, hen yelping with the toms when they're on the roost. Morning.
Hopefully we can just find a bird sitting out here in the field, and we can play these little hills and just kind of crawl at them, maybe putt and purr at them a couple times just to close the distance a little bit, and honestly make a shot like he said. I think they're really henned up right now, and so we got to just figure out who's going to break away the fastest, I guess.
Swing it over here off your left shoulder. Feel that. You can see the fence post. I just gotta imagine his red head's gonna be right there somewhere.
There was two. I was like, I don't know, dude. That head sticking up. I have to go.
I hope I got him. I think I got you on your camera. I think I got him barely on mine.
I heard him drum up right here to the left.
Corner pinch, Project Farm, success, 6:30 in the morning. We're done. Let's talk about that hunt this morning. It was, that was cool.
Short and sweet, man. Heard them off the roost. They were firing off pretty much every direction that we kind of went. A little unorthodox than I'm used to. We kind of just walked in the middle of a cornfield and then made our way into the ridge. These ridge systems are lower here than in the other areas where, like Tennessee, where they're all hilly and then they go into these ridge systems. So it was a little different of a layout. But these birds gobbled off on the neighbor's yard here, about 100 yards, I would say, or so. I mean, there was a group of 4 of them by themselves. We kind of just gave them a couple yips, and all of a sudden I hear doom coming around the fence, and sure enough, there he is, 5 to 10 yard shot in our face. A lot of action for a very short amount of time, and I really want to appreciate and thank John and Dusty here for letting me come out and hunt on this property. It means quite a bit to me to be able to just get up and drive and go hunt a turkey with some good friends. I love it. I love it.
Again, congratulations, James. Way to go.
I appreciate it again.
That was a lot of fun, and hopefully we can do it again. So thanks for joining us here on Goliath Pursuits, Plant Dreams, Harvest Legends. Mr. James, got her done.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.